To be on the front court matchup.
Here we go.
It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the 1. Now, here is Russell. No good on the 3. Smart kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The 3. The shot missing. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Smart.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Last season, Clark. The Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Now, here's Tatum. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Smart finds Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford, no luck. Timberwolves have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over White. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. And here's Tatum for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 7 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Now here's Smart. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Horford. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And it's Russell missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
The pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. McDaniel's defending. Brown the pass to Smart to the right side. Lock at 6. It's tipped. From deep. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Gobert trying to get open. They get it back. Outside, Russell. Towns dishes to Russell. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Brown outside. Trying to get something going. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. 6 on the shot clock. And White kicks to Smart. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, and the Celtics getting some veteran help, Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Tatum passes to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown kicks to Smart. Outside, White. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Back to White. Knocked away. McDaniels with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out to White. Celtics passing it around. Here's the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. Stolen by McDaniels. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Tatum finds Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And it's Russell missing. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. It's stolen by Edwards. It's Russell with the drive. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Russell out to Edwards. Back to Russell. With the fadeaway. Again, Russell missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
White left side. Back to Tatum. Takes a three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Takes it from 10. Boston grabs the miss. Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Outside, Smart. Tatum finds Brown. From the arc. Boston again missing. Timberwolves trail by 8. There's the lob to Towns. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Outside Edwards. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Towns, and the rejection by Tatum. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Makes it off the glass. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
Here's Edwards, driving inside. Gobert, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Brown finds Smart. No good from outside. So it's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards to the paint. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
To the middle. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Celtics leading by 10. Here's Brown. And another miss by Boston. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Tatum. He can't hit that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. And White kicks to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum on the wing. Plenty of space. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
McDaniels dishes to Gobert. There's Russell with the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves trail by 11. Gobert the pass to Russell. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Over in the corner, Edwards. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Count it, good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Outside, Russell. That's a 2 from Towns. Gets a very good look and converts. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the former 2nd overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Brown with it, working on McDaniels. Russell left side, and taken away by Brown. Here's White. No good on that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, the fact that Towns can step out and shoot with accuracy means he doesn't always have to score inside.
The 3 from Tatum. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics leading by 9. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center. That's the Boston 5. Tatum kicks to White. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Looking to get it going. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Boy, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Pass to Brown. Here's Smart. He takes it in. Shoots the 3. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Russell. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart kicks to Brown. outside Tatum. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Second chance shot. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Timberwolves passing it around. Tatum against Towns. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Brown the pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Tatum with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 11. McDaniels finds Edwards. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Horford. White with it. Now guarded by Towns. Brown dishes to Smart. Up top, Brown. McDaniels defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White the pass to Brown. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. And it's blocked by Brown. Inside, Towns with the steal. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart passes to Tatum. 2 points. That one goes. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Smart kicks to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. McDaniels defending. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown outside. For 3, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now Russell. To the left wing. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Russell kicks to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Over Smart. And it's Russell missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Drills it from outside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. The second chance effort. Offensive rebound. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart passes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Over in the corner. White just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, White. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both.
sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
And Russell, here we go. Tipped. Pass to Gobert. Adams grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Driving to the basket. Outside for Brooks. There's Jackson with the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Pass to Edwards. Stolen by Bain. Here's Morant. The reverse. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns, and he knocks down the first one.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Edwards. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Gobert against Jackson. Now here's Bain. He's covered closely. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Free throw is good from Russell.
He's so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Here's Morant. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Coming off his 3rd All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite, but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. Now here's Edwards. Stolen by Bain. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And it's Morant missing. Here's Prince. Adams covering. Ooh, poked away. Can't complete the lob. Stolen by Russell. Back to Prince. Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Now Gobert. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Morant finds Adams. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Adams, the pass to Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing! With that long reach, Towns picks it, then has the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
Morant against Edwards. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Minnesota calls timeout. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Crafty move. Tries again. Pass to Prince. Towns up top. Defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker. He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Russell against Brooks. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Moran against Russell. Pass to Towns. Misses the one-handed jam. Memphis leading. To the paint. Here's Moran. And it's Memphis with another.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The three from Bain. Sinks the tray.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And an overpowering first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Out to the wing. Back to Russell. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Bain. Adams with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Russell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with two 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Jackson, pass to Morant. And it's off from three-point range.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
To the middle. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bane. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Jackson, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Brooks outside. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the jam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And Minnesota calls time here. Dead-eye shooter Mike Miller here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
Quick hands from Desmond, coming up with that steal. Beautiful.
Pass to Prince. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their 2nd winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
On the wing, Bane. Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Jackson right side. Outside Bane. Brooks with it. Back to Bane. Up and over Russell. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Russell finds Edwards. Down low. To the left side wing. Outside Russell. Here's Towns. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Free throw drops for Bane. Nine seconds left in the second. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, a big-time alert. Wanted bigs with unlimited range. Jackson.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for the Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Here's Russell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Memphis has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Brooks outside. Moran against Edwards. Jackson on the wing. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams, shot's good.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
The three from Russell. That shot missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Adams, shot's good.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Moran against Russell. Pass to Edwards. Reverses.
With long arms and great footwork, John Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
And here's Jackson. Here's Bain. Outside Moran from outside the arc. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Adams. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The three from Bain. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes the break. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Minnesota on D. Jackson finds Bain. Outside Morant. Launches a 3. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 22 points.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here are the Grizzlies stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Brooks. Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Russell. Now here's Towns. And they get it back. Gobert passes to Russell. Here's Edwards. Towns for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 3-pointer, Brooks knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Outside Bain from downtown. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Lets it fly. And it's Morant missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Left side Bane. The three. And again, Memphis no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And another miss by Memphis. And here's Edwards outside. The shot no good. And so it's Memphis in total control, up by 29 going into the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Payne, the pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Back to Russell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Jack's up at 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right side Edwards. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The three from Bane. The shot misses. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Towns. There's the drive. And it's powered home by Towns.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Morant drawing the double team. Brooks outside. And another miss by Memphis. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Edwards outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Pass to Towns from deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. On the wing, Brooks.
2 minutes remaining at the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the fourth. Drills it from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Memphis. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pulls up at the elbow, and it's Memphis with another.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Russell. The Grizzlies shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adams with a screen on Edwards. Morant, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Minnesota with a rebound.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Towns passes to Gobert. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Bucket is good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. And Love throws it down.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Russell inside, guarded by Garland. Russell, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. To the wing on the left. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to Love. Back to Garland. No good there. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Towns. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Mobley. Mitchell passes to Allen. Love outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley with it. Picked up by Edwards. Love with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Love's got 5.
There's not a lot that he can do, but stretch the floor is one of the things that Kevin Love is a specialist at.
Russell kicks to Prince. Out to Russell. Lets it go with a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
All right, David, thanks. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here is Russell. Back to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland kicks to Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Now, here's Garland. Towns with the steal. Here's Prince. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves. And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Russell against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. To end the run. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Minnesota leading by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Taking 2 shots.
And Towns drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Garland, the pass to Love. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Love's got 8 points.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
left to the wing. Towns wide open. Kept alive, Minnesota. Edwards finds Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Towns, and there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got his third basket of the night right there. Garland against Russell. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. .24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Feeds it to Gobert. Stolen by Mitchell. And so they foul intentionally.
D'Angelo Russell, his first, second team foul.
Here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Love inside, guarded by Prince. Mobley dishes to Love. Kicks it out to Garland. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Love in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here's Garland. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Prince kicks to Gobert. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now the pass to Gobert. Got that bucket in no time at all. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Love against Prince. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota with the drive. Oh,
yes! Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Love, no good. Here's Minnesota. They've got an 8-0 run. Garland with it, picked up by Edwards, and that's an intentional foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Mobley finds Allen. And Love has it in the corner. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Garland after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Garland against Russell. Prince trying to free himself up. Here's Gobert. A kick out to Towns. Russell passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Passes it to Mobley. Here's Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on the second free throw.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Shakes him, and it's sent back by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Garland. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Mobley finds Love. Back to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. That one's not going to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
No stopping him there. Jams at him as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Timberwolves leading by 13, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Garland the pass to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern. Thank you, David. And good luck.
Put your team together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Prince dishes to Russell. That one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Garland kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. And stolen by Russell. Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And an intentional foul right there.
Face first. First team foul.
Mitchell against Edwards.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Gobert finds Prince. Now Towns. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell right side. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Edwards. And stolen by Love. Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Now Edwards. He's got 9. He dishes it to Towns. And there's the feed to Gobert. Prince outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Love. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And he commits the intentional foul.
His second team foul.
Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. And Love has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 on the clock. Gobert knocks it away.
Cavaliers foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Timberwolves leading by 19 points. .141 left in the third quarter of the game. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Garland with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside, Russell. Down low. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Russell kicks to Prince. Russell looking it over. Pass to Gobert. Mobley with the rebound.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running on the court. Your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
Outside Garland. Three-pointer. And so it's Minnesota riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the three, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Clock at 6. For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And the pass to Russell. One minute now into this fourth quarter. That shot, no good. Garland with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night. Here is Russell. Dishes it to Prince. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Allen's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 21. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Edwards. Allen kicks to Mobley. The tray. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Russell with it. From deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Another shot. Mobley outside. Clock at 4. The wide open look here for Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Passes it to Edwards. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Garland dishes to Love.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mobley right side. For three, Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. From past the arc. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Prince.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Rudy Gobert.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Russell with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Mobley against Towns. The pass to Prince. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to...
forward position.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Smart. And here's Brown for three. 4 on the clock. It's tipped.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Now here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. With the crossover, Horford for three. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
A nice shot by Brown.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Prince, to the inside, goes back up. Gobert, it's good on the putback.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And here's Brown. To the middle, and stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it, now guarded by Brown. Here's Russell. Tatum pulls it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
And a deep three from Russell. Another miss by Russell. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Smart for three. Can't hit that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. From the arc. And Russell with the three.
Well, tremendous job on the pull-up jumper, right? D'Angelo Russell taking advantage of what the defense gives him. What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound, Celtics. And here's Brown for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Over to the left wing. Here's Prince. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
And he gets that one.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Russell from deep three-point land. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Towns. Takes it inside. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Smart for three. Towns with a rebound. 32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down low, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Smart passes to Horford. 4-3. No luck on that one. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Brown finds Horford. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Horford hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one hits the back iron.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And here's Edwards outside. And they recover it. Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert, defended by Brown. And Gobert with the stuff.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Smart finds Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Russell from outside. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Smart with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Gobert. Tatum with a steal, and he lobs it up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. There's the 3. Another shot. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Towns for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, this ability of Karl Anthony Towns to knock down threes makes him even more dangerous on the post. He's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Here's Horford. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Edwards for 3. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Here's Prince. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. And he lobs it up to the rim.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
The shot by Russell, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. And now a 9-point Celtic lead. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
The 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Looking to end the run. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown against Edwards. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Celtics lead by 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The 3 from Russell. Hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Fires for 3. Horford can't hit. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
This is what you get when you combine size and touch. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, that's good.
Brown passes to Smart. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 9.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
And so it's the Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And that's the group to Chris Finch as we begin the second half. The Celtics shooting just 33% so far in this game. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Throws it up high. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Russell. Back to Williams. Right side Tatum. They get it again. Outside Brown. Boston again missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And a deep 3 from Russell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Prince. Now here's Gobert. Williams defending. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. From deep 3-point range, Brown can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Edwards with it. Now Horford defending. Towns for 3. Back to Edwards. To the left wing. Down low. Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside, Brown. And he drives in. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here we go. Smart for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 minutes.
Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
On the wing, Tatum. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Smart missing.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Williams with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Williams in the post. He's against Gobert. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Smart outside. Stolen by Russell. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards. Counted. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Smart passes to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Tatum's gone just 2 of 7 from distance. Pass to Towns, to the middle. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Tatum. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. And time for a short break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Pharos.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
This is the fourth quarter. So get on your feet.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And they'll get another chance. Edwards for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. And here's Brown for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. They get the rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. A nice shot by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And here's Edwards outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside, Brown. Tatum finds Brown. Releases. Smart outside. From deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the three. Boston, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Edwards for three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Up top, Horford. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. So it's Minnesota now. It's a 14-point game. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Smart outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And they're on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Brown with a screen. Outside Tatum. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Prince. Here's the break. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Off target from outside. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
It's Smart on the wing. Going inside. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6 from about 19. Got it. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Pass to Prince. It's stolen by Smart. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Edwards pulls it in. Now Towns. Here's Gobert. Fade away. And that one falls. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the...
teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Here's Brooks. On the wing, Bain. He kicks it to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Here's Bain. Minnesota with the rebound. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Prince. It's stolen by Adams. Russell against Morant. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Adams. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Right side Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Russell passes to Edwards. The drive by Russell. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense, but he's not there.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Bain passes to Morant.
In tight quarters, that can be a very awkward pass to make.
Right side, Edwards. Back to Prince. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Morant scanning the floor. His three-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Edwards got his second bucket.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Russell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Prince outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Here's Towns. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Towns has got his second bucket tonight.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
Grant, the turnaround, outside for Jackson. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shake. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got 6.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Morant passes to Adams. Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The drive by Russell. Here's Towns. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Timberwolves on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt. Oh,
man.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Russell against Morant. Here's Towns. Edwards kicks to Russell. Here's Towns. Gobert trying to get open. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell.
High percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Pass to Bain. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 5. And Edwards with the stop.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Morant passes to Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the dunk by Towns.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Morant outside. Towns with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards passes to Gobert. Shoots over Adams. Gobert can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards against Brooks. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Passes to Morant. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Morant outside. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. 1:30 left in the first half. Morant fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. To the paint. And the rejection by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Bain. Morant kicks to Bain. And stolen by Russell. Towns with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, going end to end, Towns may not always look like he's moving fast, but he's gobbling up some ground in a hurry. And some of that is his stride. That fella's got some big feet, too.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Bain against Edwards. Outside Russell. He's looking for Prince and finds him.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense. Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, got it.
Fine, thank you, David. And folks,
30. The Grizzlies. 21.
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball. And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside Jackson. Back to Adams. Towns with the steal. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And the rejection by Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Brooks kicks to Bain. Knocked loose. Morant outside. Back to Bain. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Both free throws good from Morant. Minnesota leading by 7. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And that one's good. Russell.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
Morant with it. Oh, my goodness.
Man. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree.
The pipe on that
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
On the wing, Bane. Jackson from long range. The rebound by Prince. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Edwards passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
You know, we all know Towns can do big numbers on offense, and it's great to see him this focused.
Morant outside. Kicks it to Jackson. Morant against Edwards. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Prince, the pass to Gobert.
2 minutes.
Back to Prince. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant outside. And stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Morant against Russell. It's Prince on the wing. There's the pass to Towns. Driving the lane.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Outside Jackson takes the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
And it's Brooks in the corner. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Pop.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Russell passes to Gobert. It's stolen by Adams. In the corner, it's Bane. Out to Morant. And he commits the intentional foul.
Torian Prince. First personal foul. First team foul.
Adams taking his time here. It's Morant with the drive. Out to Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
Prince dishes to Towns. Feeds it to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Morant with it. Edwards there. Adams. Outside, Russell. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Inside, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Bain against Russell. Bain passes to Adams. Outside Jackson. Here's Morant.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Towns in the corner. Back to Prince. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
It's good from long range.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Now, here is Russell. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier season. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Morant kicks to Jackson. He feeds it to Adams. Second shot opportunity. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. .137 left to play here in the fourth. Edwards the bounce pass. Gobert the pass to Towns. Left side, Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson kicks to Brooks. No good that time. Prince with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Russell. Outside, Towns. This one for three. They get it back. Prince outside. Four on the clock. Towns for three.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions
due to that height and reach.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly...
different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Love in at the small forward position. Now here's Garland. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
The efficiency of Garland is something. This man believes that he can make every shot.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. To the inside. Prince can't hit. The three from Mitchell to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Allen with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Mitchell. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Prince on the take. Pass to Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Garland finds Love. Lets it go. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Prince on the attack. Count that one.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Russell against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. And Gobert with a block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Allen. Outside for Love. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Garland against Russell. And the shot is good by Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Russell attacking. And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Love up top. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Love. Garland's got 7 points.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Here's Prince. Here he goes. That one's good for 2. Prince has gotten his second bucket.
Talk about style points. I think the fans will remember that one.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Russell. An easy 2 on the layup. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Left side Mitchell. The 3 is up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. He's got 5.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Here's Russell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Now Garland, 7 points in the game. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And we'll...
Please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Torian Prince taking 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Fantastic! That was the First Avenue Breakers. Another round of applause for the First Avenue Breakers.
The first free throw is good. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. From deep, Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. And Minnesota will come the other way. And they double up Edwards. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gobert. And there's the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Garland against Russell. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. Here's Towns. No luck on that one.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's Edwards with a drive. Good on the bucket.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. from behind the arc. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And Russell, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Love. Clock at 6. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Outside Russell. To the right side. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Cleveland on D. It's a 5-point game. Gobert finds Towns. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Outside Love. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Russell. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Love. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Minnesota in the lead. And Edwards, here we go. The shot by Towns, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Mitchell. Until they foul intentionally.
Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. First team foul.
Russell against Garland. 58 seconds left in the first half of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound by the Timberwolves. It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here they come. Oh, that's good.
You love the speed that Garland gives you. Lethal in that open floor.
Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Inside. Out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for Edwards. With 2 seconds left. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Mobley with the block. The clock.
28. The Cleveland Cavaliers. 21.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Russell. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Down low. Here's Prince. Tipped.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
To the paint. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. Second chance effort, and Gobert with a nice bucket inside. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Mobley outside. Love for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Russell. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Love passes to Mobley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Mobley's got his second basket on the night.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Prince, covered by Love. Back to Russell. Gobert inside. He's against Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Osman on the wing. It's Rubio with the drive. Fires the 3. Here's Okoro. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Okoro's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Pass to Osman. Stolen by Russell. Here's Prince. Give him 8 points now. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Russell against Rubio. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Clock at 4. Okoro on the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the board.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Prince. A minute 4 left in the third. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mitchell with the ball. Russell covering. Garland against Russell. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Russell. With the drive, back to Gobert. Stolen by Mobley. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Love passes to Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Out to Garland. To the middle. Mobley passes to Love. Releases. Cans it with nobody near him.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And here's Russell. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Towns with the ball. And Towns slams it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 59% on this one, a good average. Gobert finds Russell. Pass to Edwards. Russell against Mitchell. The shot by Russell, no good. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Here's Garland. Outside Love. Now Allen lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. On the clock. It's stolen by Garland. And he'll draw the foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
In 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Another miss by Minnesota. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The three from Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Timberwolves shooting is around 55% so far. Out left to the wing. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Outside Mitchell. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Edwards puts up a deep three. And they recover it. Back to Russell. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Rudy Gobert.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Russell. Another miss by Minnesota. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Shot clock at 6. From deep. And the shot is good by Garland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Now here's Russell. And so it's Minnesota with the W. This one was a fun one to watch.